Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Tourmaline Tarot. I am here to do a general reading. We're going to have a look into what the energies are doing around this full moon in Aries. All right, thank you all for being here. Please remember that this is a general reading. All right, so please take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else who might need it if it's not your reading. Okay. I do personal readings, so I have my information in the description, so you can look out for that, and I would be happy to assist you with the personal reading if you're interested. Thank you so much for your likes, your subscribes, and if this resonates, please comment, okay? So let's see what's going on here. Looks like there's some romance on the horizon for someone. Let me read about this. Door to romance, okay? It says there's going to be a new beginning in love. Whether you're looking for a new relationship or just more love in the relationship you're in, this door with a heart opens onto a new beginning in your experience. A new love may be arriving, and you are being brought together by a strong, resonant connection. This may be a call from a past life, or it may be a new tenderness about to bloom into a heartful affection. This relationship already exists in energetic potential, so when this card appears in your spread, make sure you are projecting the kind of self-loving energy that you want to receive from others. Be aware that the universe returns your self-caring treatment to you. It's ready to open the door. Are you? Yeah. So practice self-care. I'm seeing rose petals. I'm seeing sort of like a happy, energetic, giddy, floaty, sparkly energy. I'm just feeling, I'm getting a lot of like love frequency coming off of this card as well. All right. So remember, what you put out there, you will get back. So put the love vibes out there if you are looking for love. All right. That's a sweet card. I'm also hearing now, as I focus in on the card, I'm seeing that you might be going out for some type of special date, maybe to like the movies or a theater. What else? I'm seeing that this is a relationship that's going to make you feel a lot of freedom and like increase together. I feel like the energy is like off the charts. Like there's a really high vibe between the two of you. So you're obviously attracting somebody with that same energetic frequency. All right. Let's see. Woo. Okay. Yeah, because I think somebody's been through the emotional ringer. I think somebody's suffered in difficult relationships in the past. They've had some heartbreak. I just want to let you know as well that you can, like, I feel like this is somebody who's going to help you. Like, you'll be able to understand each other on a different way. Like, yeah, I went through that in a past relationship too, or I was hurt in that same way. Kind of like people who understand each other's pain. All right. And I feel like this is like a fresh new beginning, and this is a really pure connection that's coming in. All right. Somebody who as well could be there for you during like a difficult time. All right. Like a shoulder to cry on, this kind of energy. Wow. This Page of Swords really wants to come in today. So there's a lot of like breakthroughs, new beginning. I'm getting a lot of this like feeling like floaty, excited energy. You have overcame an obstacle. Okay. And I feel like somebody's really had faith. Okay. So somebody who possibly had a heartbreak in the past, didn't shut themselves down and believed like, you know what? Love is still out there. The past is the past, but I still believe in love, and I'm still willing to take the steps forward because there is something really beautiful, a really beautiful partnership, a connection that's like heaven sent, that's brought in kind of like in a synchronistic way. All right. Kind of like a magical way, because it's been an And this is a gift because I'm also picking up a lot of like new moon energy, although we are coming into the full moon. So if you have any grieving and any hardship, I feel like it's time to release that, write that down, journal it out, because get ready, there is something coming in. And we are doing a full moon ritual. And so I invite you to watch the replay if you want on the Lighthouse Tapestry. And that also helps with clearing out past hurt, etc. Anything you need to clear out, watch that video, okay? Falling in love and the resurgence of a romantic relationship, forgiveness, and the endings of challenges, okay? And don't give up on the people that you love either, all right? So what else, Spirit? What else do you want the collective to know at this time? Seeing like this is a healthy, nurturing. I'm picking up a lot of like green plant energy as well. I don't know why, but I'm really being drawn to like ferns, the plant. I don't know, this might resonate for somebody, but that plant, that fern plant, all right? Yeah, there's something about like new things beginning, blossoming. I feel like you've planted seeds and they're starting to blossom. They're starting to grow. Like this is something that you've been probably manifesting, all right? This is some sort of happy news that's coming in, all right? This is going to feel like, this could also feel like, you know what? Let's start over. This is a new beginning, all right? This is wanting to, I feel like this is a new type of relationship that is going to teach you something different, right? Because relationships are connections that, you know, can, like, they help us grow and learn. So I feel like you have something to learn in this connection, all right? Anything else, Spirit? This also could be a connection around somebody in your work environment, all right? Now I'm hearing happy home, okay? All right, so I read these cards in the upright. Yeah, things are going to really start to move forward or take off in this connection. I'm seeing fireworks. I'm seeing some sort of like unexpected events and like forward movement, okay? I feel like you might have to kind of like get into this busy energy and like multitask, okay? Anything else? Anything else? Yeah, you have been putting in the hard work and effort and planting some seeds. And this is going to start to really take off for you. Things are really going to start to go forward. These are efforts of things like things that you've been putting your time, energy into that will be rewarded in the future. Okay? And there's some sort of unnecessary worry. So please be careful where you're putting those worries and fears, etc. Do not like overthink things, stress out, try to control outcomes. Okay, just keep putting one foot in front of the other because things are really taking off here. I'm gonna get, let's see, we are going to see what other little love notes want to be talked about here in this reading. Please and thank you, Spirit. What other messages? Yeah, I don't know where to start. So it could just be a lot of multitasking or a lot of busyness or like overwhelmed with like, oh my gosh, like this is unexpected surprises, but in a good way. Somebody has gone through some like really tough times, some really difficult heartbreak. It's dark without you, all right? So there might be a feeling of overwhelm here, like I'm not ready or I'm not healed enough. These kind of excuses, don't put excuses. This looks like a beautiful love connection that's coming in. If you are, okay. So yeah, I feel like things have been kind of start and stop a little bit in this love connection. All right, there's a little bit of overwhelm. Somebody feels like cold feet or like I'm not ready, I can't do this. But they're being urged to like, come on, you can do this, up and at 'em, this kind of energy. I feel like somebody's had enough time to kind of like get their shit together. That's what I'm hearing in sort of a funny way. It's like, you know what? Like, I feel like somebody, don't push, obviously. Somebody's gets a little bit triggered, right? I feel there's a trigger that happens in this connection because somebody's has some like emotional scars going on here. All right. They feel a little bit triggered. It's like, oh my gosh, is this a repeated cycle? This type of thing. All right. Yeah. This full moon is really good for starting, like really releasing. It's time to forgive and learn from your past. All right. You have a lot of, do you see that glowing angelic support that's around that individual? There's a masculine energy who's a little bit afraid. All right. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. So I feel like there's been, like in the past, there's been heartbreak. There's been difficult times here. All right. And it's time to heal. And I feel like this connection is brought together and somebody might kind of feel triggered, but it's going to trigger some wounds to surface so this can get cleared. And what better time than around this full moon? All right. So this is the message that I have for today. Thank you all for being here. I'm wishing you a safe and happy full moon. You are showing up as well as the High Priestess. So meditate, clear this energy out. You've got, I feel like, trust your intuition. All right. You've wised up. Your wounds have turned into wisdom and you've wised up. So you know that follow your intuition and follow your own guidance and what your intuition is telling you at this time. But I'm seeing like a big, exciting burst of forward movement happening for someone. Thanks so much for being here. Take care. See you next time.